guys and girls, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to a new game that we'll be playing in the channel called Wildermyth or Wildermyth, or I don't know, but it sounds so sick. Whatever. So this is a wonderful game that is somewhat like turn-based strategy, turn-based style game. The best way I can explain it is a random story-driven game. It plays a bit like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I want to say. It has that nostalgic style feeling, yet it is very unique in its own right. So I'm happy to go over this game and play this game in the channel. So why don't we start? I played a very little bit of this game, and this was just this very little bit, by the way. So we will essentially be going through the story, which is the age of Ulstryx, age of Ulstryx, or whatever. Okay, age of Ulstryx. Goodness. A 3-chapter story that is geared towards new players, face off against the implacable Gorgon leader, Ulstryx. Next. So what we will do is, I'm happy to I kind of like this game, and I want to do better. I don't want to go walking lunch, right? But that's just gonna be too hard. Let's go adventurer, right? Okay, let's go adventurer. Right. For any of you that do have this game, you can play along with me if you want. I'll put the map seed and let's see how you can. I don't know how you get on. But what I'll do is, I'll do 118 for the amount of subscribers that I have. 2906/2021 for the time that which is pretty much the date that I'm playing this on, and 2101 for the exact time that I'm playing this game. We'll go next. Now comes the time that we will end up choosing our what you call 3 leaders, I guess. So now the way this game works is you end up rolling a few characters. I don't know what will happen as the game goes on, but you end up rolling 3 characters. Over here, according to the story, this person is definitely going to be a feature warrior, this person is going to be a feature hunter, and this person is going to be a feature mystic. Now, me being me, I want to go with good people, right? And not incompetent sounding. Like greedy hothead, I don't want her. So we'll randomize until we get someone good. Aloof hothead, no. Romantic poet. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with that. So his name is Hamish. Hamish Erid. I'm a romantic poet. He's a farmer. Yeah. In fact, I'm thinking why don't since there's just 3 people, I will go over Um, Sorry about this. Perhaps I'm gonna go and write down the commenter's name. So, for this person is Crabby Red Arid, right? There we go. We can even look at the history of these people, and you know what? Why not? Whatever we have, I'm happy with, okay? But we'll go with this. Okay, look. So, the story of Crabby Red Arid. A fable was passed down in the town of Whiskey Mill. It was the story of a boy who saw the world without color and never knew the difference. His name was Crabby Red. Employed through the tough years, plowing the huge fields of a well-off farmer, he learned to live as much in his imagination as in reality. Some full moons, he was found shivering by the water in his underclothes, and he would turn and whisper with damp eyes, "When you find it, hold on." Which is kind of nice. So, he's got a hook, which is literacy. I don't know if I can find that or whatever that means. He's a dreamer, and he has a broken heart. Bless him. Yeah. So these are all his aspects. He's alive for the potential. He's a farmer, works the land for a living, trained as a warrior, hunter, or mystic. Like I said, he's broken heart. I've lost before, and I know I will again. Oh, bless him. He's a dreamer. Don't you just wonder sometimes? Literacy. Language is the first magic, our truest weapon, our ultimate legacy. He's a human, a wondrous, versatile, humdrum being, capable of much, and he's young, still early in life. And I guess it gives all the I guess stats according to these aspects. His gear is a tunic, basic garb like this offers no combat protection. So there we go. We've got our first guy, which is a future warrior. He's going to be a warrior in the future, definitely. Aloof Snark. Nah. Hothead Peacemaker. I don't want a hothead. Decisive Peacemaker. Here we go. So this person will be Beam Dream. Is that how am I spelling that right? There we go. Beam Stream. There we go. So, Beam Stream. Now, his history is. Wait, what's that? Oh, allow random romances, allow children. Okay, so we can have children in the future. Oh, nice. Beamstream was born in a place where traditions grew thick. Only from the old ways, it was said, could come goodness and light. It wasn't hard for him to dodge along, taking both sides of any argument. Some people just have that charm. The desperate days were just more opportunities for him. Admiring eyes would cling to him. Power be trust in his willing hands. I can't read, by the way, but goodness. Let's look at the aspects, because I think it has everything there. So again, alive. Goodness, just one moment, guys. Something went off. again. There we go. Sorry about that. So, alive. Again, works the land for a living. Dark heart. Don't ask about the path I walk. Oh. Loyal. I would stop at nothing to protect a friend. Lucky. Everything always turns out fine, doesn't it? Human. A wondrous star humdrum being capable of much and young, still early in life, still wearing a tunic. That's done. And then now a compassionate loner. I don't want a loner. Bookish leader. I could have that. That's not too bad. So now this person is gonna end up being is it Lazy Panda? Lazy Panda Pipin. Right, let's read his history. Raised in a wealthy militia family, Lazy Panda studied tactical text and sought ways to apply them. Even at an early age, intense training swallowed up years of his life. What he was prepared for, no one could say. Only he feared only fear itself. Oh goodness. Alive, farmer. Destiny. Something important looms in my future. Dreamer. Don't you just wonder sometimes? Proud. So we have two dreamers, by the way. I know who I am. I don't need anyone to tell me. Oh. Human, young, and tunic. So there's pretty much our team. So we've got Krabby Red, Beamstream, and Lazy Panda. I'm gonna love this, especially narrative driven. Right, take a sip. There we go. So now, so the way this works is, it's like a story, and like I said, it's like a very narrative driven, somewhat like Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced playstyle. It's really fun. Like I haven't gone through very in. I haven't played this for long at all. But I was really excited to play this on YouTube. Record this for YouTube. I was very, very excited. So as you can see now, now there's a story, and it even tells you, I guess, by the person that made the story. So this one's called Smoke by Douglas Austin. Anytime I want, I can go to character sheets. I can go back a step. I can skip this comic. Yeah. So let's go. This book. Oh, that's ominous, right? There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Maybe I don't survive the night. These words are for my friends. If you find me, be brave, Krabby Red, Beamstream. So Lazy Panda's saying that, or thinking that, in fact. This is a warning, but where do I begin? Here, in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Concerned only with idle questions and memories, a young man named Krabby Red takes a seasonal road to the town of Dameplight. To the town of Dameplight. How many times have I walked this old road? The nostalgic animal, the human, call me true by my nature then. Breeze is light, that day birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part, getting Beamstream out of his house. I'm sure there's some broken-winged bird the man decided to care for, and that will be that smoke. Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Krabby Red hurries towards the town, thinking of Beamstream, a young man who is known since boyhood. So, this is where we got the questions. First and foremost, so there's a rivalry option. You can have a rivalry between the two teammates or characters that you make. In which case, Krabby, was it? No, it will essentially be, Krabby Red thinking, watch me worry, and he's fine. Then there's friendship. He must have tried to cook breakfast again. Oh goodness. And then there's romance. I mean, I do this for anyone, I think. Rescue them, right? By the way, this game is very, very LGBT, RSQ, PW, XYZ friendly. It honestly has anything you want to be. And as you can see, if I have gone to character sheets, you can even customize. So attracted to anyone, women, men. So he can honestly be whatever. So anyway, I'm probably gonna go friendship on this one. There we go. Beamstream, you are right. I'll get you out. Just make a little noise. So now we're going into the mission, which is, I guess, part of the story, by the way. So, hero has an action left if it's green. Heroes have no more actions if it's yellow. A hero can do a single move which takes one action, or a double move which takes both actions. All heroes get to take their turns in any order, and then all enemies take their turns. Which is fine. So we can do this. Let's do it like this. We can jump here. But that's fire. We don't want that. We can go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. Oh. Okay, so... Oh, I think I can open the door from here. So, let's do that. Let's open the door. So, now, through the door by Douglas Austin. His house still standing at least. Beamstream, nameplate is in flames. Are you in there? Knock knock. Pop. He doesn't know. Why is no one door unlocks? Click. Beamstream shoves it open. Hey, do you smell the... I smell the smoke, get inside. Poof. Slam. Your bow. Yeah, there's things in the streets. You didn't see any, like monsters. I don't know. I've got one trapped behind. Garoo. I can't make that noise, but whatever, let's go. Behind the house. Staying in here isn't really an option. Right, so here I've got some tools around. You're stronger than I am. You can swing something pretty good. I bet we can at least drive it off. So now we get to choose Krabby Red's weapon, either pitchfork. Well, I'd like to keep this creature at arm's length, so essentially pretty much a spear. If it breaks stones, it will break bones. Pickaxe, so an axe, and then which is essentially a sharp kind of sword or axe type. And then this is for cooking. Why did I grab this? Because you want blunt damage. I would say, I mean, you can choose whatever you want, but I prefer the pickaxe. There we go. it can't be killed, right? Just be ready when you open that door. So, 4 cards. Row. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Alright, so here's the door. We can probably jump here, we can jump here. And then we'll be done. We'll wait. So let's open the door. We'll jump here. There we go. And then we'll do this. We can't shoot. So we'll go done. And we'll go done. So the row's here now. So we can definitely shoot it. 3 damage, nice. And then we'll jump here and then we'll wait. 3 damage there. So there we go, and then we'll strike. 4 damage there. So now, Krabby Red has grown stronger. Warriors like Krabby Red are built hardy, enduring, with natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. So now we can choose an ability. Battle Dance. Your melee attacks only cost Krabby Red 1 action. A swift action, which is backdam of swift action every other turn. Krabby Red knocks the enemies up to 3 tiles, dealing 1 damage for each armor Krabby Red has. And Wolf Call. After a successful kill, Krabby Red's allies gain 2 speeds and for this and the following turn. So overall, do we want him to be somewhat of a paladin type, inspiring? We can do Wolf Call. Every time he kills, makes our allies stronger. Or we can individually make him really strong, or we can keep him for essentially crowd control. And I think we'll do it for Wolf Call. There we go. Beamstream has grown stronger. Hunters like Beamstream thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Then, Quelling Moss. Beamstream has coated his weapon in Quelling Moss. His physical attacks apply poison. As an action, he can toss a flask burning moss that applies 1 poison to all units in the area. Thorn Fang once per turn. Beamstream is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Or Fox Flight. Beamstream has +1 speed once per combat as a swift action. Activate the dodge and the next 2 attacks against him. Activate to dodge the next 2 attacks against him. We can probably do Quelling Moss, I think. So what is this? Stunt chance. What does that mean? Percentage of chance or the attacks will inflict additional damage and will enhance and stunt effects. Probably give that to Krabby Red. So he's wearing it there. Gloom Glass Bracelet. We'll do that. So, The Tower in the Hills by Douglas Austin. Did they get you? I have some bandages inside. Wow, you can really fight, Krabby Red. The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They spent a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't that bad, as bad as it could have been. The townfolks emerge from hiding to fight the fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. We should go. Lazy Panda is alone. It's quite possible he needs our help. Lazy Panda? He's at that ruined tower by now. It's a long way. Can we leave town? Can we leave the town a mess? Others will take care of it, but Lazy Pando will Lazy Pando be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. Is it really? Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet him. We should. The tower in the hills. You've been there? Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go in that direction. Crabby Red and Beamstream follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. So another one, we can choose either rivalry, friendship, or romance. If you choose rivalry, Crabby Red will say, "Just be breathing, okay? So we can all yell and go home. Let him be alive and unhurt." And then Lazy Panda, you said you'd be fine. Don't make me call you a liar. Oh no, wait, this is the Beamstream saying that. Sorry, no, Crabby Red. So we'll do friendship as well. A wordless wall passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry. You've known Lazy Panda longer than I have. He's pretty capable, I feel like. Oh. Yeah, Lazy Panda's maybe too focused sometimes, but he doesn't often disappoint me, you know. Weird things do tend to happen around him, but I'd say he's probably up there now, figuring things out. But there we go, now we're on the world map, I believe. So scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land. It takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show scout actions. So we can't go here. We can't go here. So we can't because these are mountains. So Froggy Fern Peaks, which is mountains, and Glad Summit. So we can't go to Fern Sea because lakes can't be crossed. We can't go here. We can't explore that. Then we go Rocky Fern Field, which is a grassland. I believe this is where Lazy Panda is, because that's where the old tower is. So that's our quest. Find Lazy Panda at the old tower. The heroes of Dameplight are supposed to meet their friend at the old tower, travel there on the map, and scout the tile. Then we got Odd Summit, which is a mountain which is impossible. So let's scout that. We'll use both Crabby Red and Beamstream. There we go, now the Wildermyth. The tower where Lazy Panda had arranged to meet Crabby Red and Beamstream is a place he often used to escape as a boy. He knows its rooms and floors so well. He could survive being chased through them. Cough, cough. Now I wait, I suppose. Cough. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Cough. Alive is alive. Better have a plan if that beast breaks through. You don't mean any of this, do you, beast? Guff. Snuff. You're trapped in whatever sickness has changed you. It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. The emptiness is deep and fragrant, the odor of 10,000 rains that soaked into the stone. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That book, why have I never... Gwank. Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, Beast? I'm also wondering. Lazy Panda bends to pull it loose. It's shiny. The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Wildermyth is the book's name. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories. The folklore of folk long forgotten. Circle of the Ancients is a wild nonsense. How a woodcutter can read the rings inside old trees to find the exact moment a grove began calling itself a forest. The gift of the inscriptor proposes an unlikely legend that one spider-limbed woman crafted all written language. She traps ants between vellum and pressed them so long and relentlessly that they became letters. The Dame Plague Dancer claims that there once danced a woman in so many spinning circles that she stopped moving and everything else began to turn instead. Lazy Pandas reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book, something in him feels like it's coming loose, but he can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. This is a warning, but where do I begin? Here in our yondering country, Lazy Panda writes, words are ready, omens are formed in the fabric of everything, and he's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through his body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Lazy Panda's head. Subsides. I made it to morning. He lowers his bleary eyes. The story lies before him in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? So, I can either choose a spoon. He pulls a spoon from his pocket. Or, he slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist. So either a spoon or a staff, and I think I'll go for the staff. Well, Beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here. So it's a rager. It charges without seeing. Misshapen toss swinging wildly. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, so the beast is there. Interfusion. Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. Use the infuse ability to connect the fire with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different types of effects and abilities. Many of these let you use scenery to damage enemies. Interfuse with the chair. I think we can splinter blast now. Two damage, one armor shredded. We use interfuse again on a coat rack, and then we'll splinter blast again. 2 damage. And he died, that was rather easy. Lazy Panda has grown stronger. As a mystic, Lazy Panda has acquired a knack for interfusing his spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. So a Mythweaver. Mythweaver. Potency, +1 potency per interfuse statue. Garb, 50% chance. Mystic reflects damage while interfused. Lore dump and upgrade greater constrict. I think I may go for Mythweaver. Open mind can interfere with one additional target. Compulsion. Lazy Panda briefly interferes with an enemy and forces it to move where he pleases. So controlling an enemy, I think I'll go with Mythweaver. And this necklace would be good. Claiming as I can only put it on him anyway, so we'll put it on him. Claiming gear is permanent, so he's got this health. Honestly, that probably would have been nice for Krabby Red. Considering he's pretty much going to be our tank, but oh well. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. Snert. But Lazy Panda moves quietly, sensing his way in the dark. Daylight lands on his wrist. Cool wind soothes his tired eyes. It's still the same world. He closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic's art that I did, right, Tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a man's born with that might blossom in his life when he needs them. Maybe I can't know, but I can already feel the responsibility. Lazy Panda? Are there books in this? Perhaps that's the first order of doing, is to gather a little knowledge. Lazy Panda, you're alright there? Hey Lazy Panda, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming, I'm sorry. I just had the weirdest night and day, and Krabby Red and I only barely made it. Yeah, see the smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Dameplight. It burned? Garu. Oh, that's the row from ages ago. Oh, this is called Reunion, by the way, so I didn't even see. I didn't even see this is called Reunion. Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure, we have. We slay monsters. Huh? Okay, well, I do magic. I did it just trying to show off. So sites. You discovered a new site. It's still under enemy control though. Click on the banner to assault it. So what's this? So this is... Oh, these are monsters. So I haven't even seen this yet. So the Deepest with the Vulcan and Vulcan Slinger. Then the Gorgon with the Roe and Raccoon. Then we got Mortagi with the Spectic and Sommelier. And then we've got Trixel with the Thrusk and the Dweaver. Okay, that's cool. So that's the Calamities. This is Dameplight. Oh, okay, so is this the town that we have? Okay, so Dameplight is, I guess, legacy points. Okay. 0 days until the next calamity card, and then no infested tiles. Cool. Lurking Gorgon strength 2. No task assigned, no task assigned, no task assigned. Okay, so I think for now, I'm just gonna call it, and we'll see what happens next time when we assault the yeah, we'll see what happens next time when we assault the Bear's Keep. Yeah. Right. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share the video if you have some friends, because it will definitely help a lot. And yeah, I love this game. So far that I've played it, and in fact, when I was playing it, this is as far as I've gotten. I haven't assaulted the keep yet, so everything, honestly, from this point on, will be new to me as well. Yeah. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and bye bye.